Hi everyone, Attair here. I'm here playing a game called Firewatch. It's from Campo Santos. So it's a pretty good game. Hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys like this video, I'll keep on doing this series. If I get at least 10 likes on it, I'll keep on playing it. Hope you guys like it. You see Delilah. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU, Colorado University Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? See, I get to choose either this one or this one. And which one I choose does a different outtake. I will go, so what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like churros. Can't say that right. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology. Whatever. She says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, look, a truck. Yay, truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in and you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scuffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'll go beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you totally forgot about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they are not very smart, are good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? I could either choose that or this one. I'll choose that one. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. You say, these kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Might need to change something real quick. Graphics. VSync off. Let's change the resolution because let's go right there. There we go. There we go, running at 88. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with marriage. 2 Forks. Origin overview. Guess which one goes? It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Oh, I should have changed that around. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Awesome. 2 forks. 8 miles. I guess that's where we're going. Space Road and over ocean. There we go. 1982. Hey, that's when I was born. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings trucks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Baba! Fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the tucker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Almost gave him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Let's see. Convince her not to take. I can't do that. I won't do that. You ask her if she commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairway. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I think we should talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Is getting older. Julia comments that is kind of nice because he gets less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is just devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with the little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere where 24-hour care a home is. It sits with you for a couple months. I could either choose. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Let's do this. No, I wanted to get you. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in the home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket die. Aww. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Yay. I think we're starting the game. Enter the lookout. It's nice and cartoony, isn't it? Really what makes this game pretty good. Let's see. Let's turn the lights on. Yay!
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello, Two Forks Tower. There you go.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Yay! I think I'm gonna stop right here and continue
Good morning,
the
Henry.
next video.
Well, I guess good
If you
afternoon.
guys want to
You
continue
probably
this
slept like a
video,
rock.
just
Anyway,
hit a like
there's still a
and
few hours of daylight
I'll
to get some
continue.
work in. I can
I'll
see
see
you
you
at
guys
your
later.
desk, so